I am the controller of KEMBA Financial Credit Union. I've been the controller for 16 years. We have about 8 people that participate in the close, heavily relying on the accountants and myself. At the start of every year, we would buy these manila folders, and somebody would have to make a folder for every reconciliation that we had. And then each month we would put our reconciliation in there, and then supporting documents from third-party servicers or bank statements. So by the end of the year, we had a pretty big folder. So you think about that, 400 folders with all the documentations. My accountants are having to pull the folders, do them, then they're all coming to me, or my financial operations manager helps me sign off on them. And so it was a lot of work. It was a lot of paper. Transition to art, I have no idea how we would have handled the folders and getting them back and forth to each other remotely. So we would have we had started tipping our feet into PDF files, so we would have had to come up to speed on all PDF recons. Had we not moved over to art. I was reviewing a reconciliation, or my financial operations manager was reviewing a reconciliation. We had to remember as we were checking them, if there was an item 90 days or greater, to then put that on an Excel spreadsheet that then we were going to forward on to the CFO. And if we just missed it, then our 90-day or open item report wasn't really accurate. And that's easy to do as you're going through them and signing off on them, and you just don't think about, well, I got to move that item over here. So that was one of the drawing factors for me, was the reporting system in SkyStem. It gave us more of an integrity to the recons. The dates of the items are coming in to the system, and the balances are all coming in. So I felt that there was more integrity in the data that was being loaded into the system. And then certainly the efficiency. We now probably finish recons where it was taking us 3 weeks. I would say my group finishes them in about a week and a half. And then I like that we can track where we are in the process. Like, I can see where each individual person that is assigned a task or a recon is, and how much they have done and what they have yet to complete. Of those 600 and some accounts, 42% of our accounts are now system reconciled, where we don't have to touch those accounts other than to sign off on them. We have different tasks other than recons in there that we do at month end, and so it'll tell me what's pending and overdue and complete. I get those emails that tell me you have this many recons to sign off, or you have this task, so that's always helpful too. I visited your booth, and so then I came back and I looked into it, and what I did was I scheduled some demos with SkyStem, and we liked the interaction with the group, and I did a return on investment using the soft dollar cost of the accountant's time, and I was able to show this cost savings. And then the first meeting was, you walked us through the system again. There's a spreadsheet that we had to fill out for all of our balance sheet accounts, given a little bit of detail about what type of account it was. So you had a template. Our GL was in there. We had to complete this, which 2 of my accountants worked on that, and that didn't take them very long. We gave it to you. You built the system based on that template that we gave you. The next phone meeting we had was training, and that was training on completing the reconciliations, moving around as a user in there. And one of the things that really I thought was wonderful was we could contain this project all in the accounting area. We didn't need any outside help from IT or any other departments. The accountants were off and running with it the very first cycle. They loved it. They saw great efficiency in it, and they were extremely pleased with how quickly they could get reconciliations done. And so it was just a great success all the way around.